Hey YouTube, it's ICU and welcome to the 58th episode of Best Tech Info and Rumors. To start off, I just wanted to talk about both the iPhone 4S and the iPad 2 iOS 5 jailbreak. So first of all, the iPhone 4S has indeed been jailbroken on iOS 5 by the iPhone dev team. Now Muscle Nerd, one of the key members of the iPhone dev team, uploaded two different images of the iPhone 4S actually jailbroken. Now the first image is the iPhone 4S inside of mobile terminal, and the second one is the iPhone 4S inside of Cydia. Scroll down to the bottom so you can see the specifics about the device with Siri actually activated. So that's some very exciting news, especially for people who have an iPhone 4S that are looking for a jailbreak. And then in addition to that, Muscle Nerd tweeted out a video that he posted that's 19 seconds long that proves that they've jailbroken the iPad 2 on iOS 5. He does go into a few different things in iOS 5, and then he actually opens up Cydia and scrolls down to the bottom, showing that it is indeed an iPad 2 jailbroken on iOS 5. Now he said that the iPhone 4S jailbreak is more of a priority at the moment. However, again, they are still working on this jailbreak as well, and hopefully the public will be able to jailbreak these two devices shortly with the release of a jailbreak tool, most likely Red Snow. And in addition to that, it's highly likely that the jailbreak will be untethered, considering they're most likely using a userland-based exploit for the iPhone 4S as well as the iPad 2. So again, just stay tuned. I will have full coverage on both my website and my YouTube channel talking about the iPhone 4S and iPad 2 jailbreak on iOS 5. Also, I did an unboxing video for the brand new late 2011 MacBook Pros that came out on October 24th and were actually available in most stores on October 25th. So if you guys want to check that out, I will have a link to it down below in the more info. It's just an unboxing of the latest 15-inch model MacBook Pro with a 2.4 GHz i7 quad-core processor and upgraded to 8 GB of RAM. And somewhat along the same lines, it's been reported that capture technology will be back in full force by the end of this month. For those of you that don't know, capture technology actually manufactures the unibody structures for Apple's laptop and iMac computers. So their biggest plant in China was partially shut down and things weren't looking extremely well for the unibody design. However, they are cleaning up their act, and because it was related to pollution, I'm assuming they're changing the way they do things now, because again, they will be back in full force by the end of this month, October. So that's definitely a good thing for them as well as for Apple. Also, a new application called Codify brings mobile visual coding to the iPad. So it's a really great application. From the looks of it, it looks like it's very user-friendly, and it uses a really nice and simple code to actually create these games or simulations. Now, as of now, you cannot share your code with anybody, but they're working on implementing a few social aspects to the application itself. It's only $8 on the App Store, and if you're interested in coding in the least, I recommend that you guys check it out. Also, Pixelmator 2.0 was released just the other day. It's a really great update to the popular photo editing Pixelmator application, which is definitely a great solution for people who want Photoshop, who don't want to pay that outrageous price tag. And as of now, Pixelmator 2.0 is just $29, and it does a lot of the same things that Photoshop does, and in some ways it does certain things better than Photoshop does. However, there are a few things that are still left out, but I'm sure the developers will add those in future releases of Pixelmator. And finally, Microsoft posted a video of what they think the post-PC future will look like, and it's basically just full of a whole bunch of touch screens and really cool devices that can do a multitude of different things. And of course, there's some really great cloud implementation that's demonstrated in the video. So make sure you guys check that out. I will have links to everything I talked about in today's episode down below in the more info. Also, if you guys are into comedy videos, I recommend checking out Friday Night Cranks. I will have a link to their YouTube channel and website down below in the more info. And don't forget that you guys can gain additional entries to my All Things Apple giveaway that I'm doing in collaboration with iPod Uplink on this video. Simply favorite it, rate it up, and leave a comment down below in the comment section with the phrase All Things Apple giveaway, and you will be entered to win if you've met the prerequisites. If you haven't met the prerequisites or you don't know what they are, I'll have a link to a video describing my All Things Apple giveaway down below so you guys can check that out. And once you've met all of the requirements, you guys can come back here and gain additional entries to the giveaway to possibly win a brand new unlocked iPhone 4S, an iPod Touch, an iPod Nano, or an iPod Shuffle. So again, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button to be notified every time I release a new video. And don't forget to follow my Twitter accounts and like my Facebook fan page if you guys want to be updated more often. Until next time, this is ICU, signing out.